welcome to a brand new episode of the WB Weekly Report. I'm your host, Tyler Peters. This report is for Sunday, June the 25th, 2023. We are so happy you decided to join us, and I'm going to be discussing the top 5 headlines regarding this week in professional wrestling. And beginning at number 1, Randy Orton, a huge update concerning his return to the WWE. Our friends at Zero News are reporting that Randy Orton is returning. Orton wants more time inside the squared circle. The 14-time champion and future Hall of Famer doesn't appear to be finished with his pro wrestling career just yet. A source close to Zero News discussed the likelihood of Randy Orton returning at any point now. We may see him either at Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. PW Chronicle reported that Rev Theory, the band behind Orton's famed theme titled Voices, are releasing a new version on Friday, June the 30th. Why is that significant? Well, Friday Night SmackDown emanates live from the O2 Arena in London, England. And also the following night, we have Money in the Bank from the same exact venue. So it begs the question and really fuels the speculation. Will we see Randy Orton return either on SmackDown or at Money in the Bank, maybe a Monday Night Raw or SummerSlam? Coming in at number 2, we have yet another update, and this has to do with Bray Wyatt. More Bray Wyatt news. It's amazing to me. Zero News, though, via Let Us Talk to You, yeah. Thank you, LA Knight, provided huge updates on Bray Wyatt's return. The teases have already begun due to an insider that expressed these exact updates to WrestleBuddy.com that the random skulls we are seeing appear and emerge in the background, especially having to do with the backstage promo segments, are telling signs of Wyatt's reemergence back with the WWE. Also, we're going to see similar creative with the White Rabbit, QR codes, and more. There's also props from the Funhouse that are on production trucks that will be going to the certain locations as it regards Raw and SmackDown. It's also believed that Bray Wyatt will restart his story with Uncle Howdy. And also, could we see a Wyatt family reunion? WrestleBuddy shared a tweet by a former member. His name is Eric Rowan. You may know him as Eric Redbeard currently. The picture depicted him in his famed sheep mask. They were a dominant faction, were the Wyatt family, with the late great Luke Harper, Brody Lee when he finished up his career in AEW. It's another revelation. Could we see Bray Wyatt back sooner than later? Maybe even before SummerSlam. Coming in at number 3, still more trouble with CM Punk and the Elite. It's all due to this situation. The Wrestling Observer newsletter said tensions remained high between the Second City Saint and the Elite altogether. Here's what they express on their site. One top name went home in a bad mood after this past Wednesday's edition of AEW Dynamite on TBS. Certain key personnel had to be separated. They could not be on the same programs together, and all out of fear, in other words, of CM Punk's return. They described the ordeal as not ending happily. It has no fairy tale ending? Come on. In other words, one even used this phrase, ticking bomb, in AEW. I think maybe a ticking time bomb would be more appropriate. But who's to say? It's all rumor and innuendo, but we have to share it with our audience. That's according to One, which is the Wrestling Observer newsletter. Coming in at number 4, WWE shows interest in signing some AEW stars, at least a few of them. Slice Wrestling stated WWE is interested in signing current AEW star and member of the Elite faction. It all kind of segues without even meaning to. It would be Hangman Adam Page, as contracts are going to be set to expire and end in 2024. Vince McMahon likes the prospect of adding him to the roster, at least according to the rumor here from Slice Wrestling. WWE sources even informed them. Both McMahon and Triple H love his look and in-ring skills. They view him as a major player for the WWE. Also, the BWE Cultaholic Institutions also reported that WWE are very much interested in a second-generation star. His name is Hook, who is also currently wrestling for AEW, and he's the son of former WWE and ECW star Taz, who is providing commentary for AEW Dynamite. According to Better Wrestling Experience, high-ranking admirers in both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are fans of Hook. Sources mentioned this very fact. So, looks like he's got some secret admirers, and that's two pretty good ones, if you ask me. So that'll be very intriguing if they're able to sign Hangman and Hook. Last but not least, at number 5, Roman Reigns might appear on NXT. Reigns might actually have a one-off appearance in NXT. It would include a segment/promo. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion may visit his old stomping grounds. Having Roman on their show would pop a sizable rating number. Early discussions have commenced, and don't be surprised if it in fact happens. And that's thanks to our partners at Zero News for sharing with us this valuable information. Wouldn't that be something to see Roman Reigns? We've seen Seth Rollins appear, a lot of major stars, even just recently. And what about the Tribal Chief himself gracing us with his presence? Well, this concludes another edition of the WB Weekly Report. Hey, in case you haven't, you need to do it right now. Go like, follow, and subscribe to WrestleBuddy.com for all your professional wrestling-related needs and wants. Come on. It doesn't take a genius to figure out why you need to follow up and like and have the subscription to WrestleBuddy.com. But I'm Tyler Peters, in case you haven't got to know me by now, and I'm saying farewell until the next time. Goodbye, everyone.